We've talked so much now, I feel like I can call you a friend, and I love all of your wonderful recipes. And today, an interesting take on a favorite that a lot of us probably lived off of in college, ramen.
Well, we've got a lot of college kids maybe around us. I know I have. So, let's do something that they love. The other thing about ramen is it's just so easy and it's so inexpensive. I mean, this costs less than $1. I'm going to just amp it up a bit because we're going to jazz it up and we're going to give it some nutrition because this doesn't have much nutrition, doesn't have much in it. I'm going to do it where we've got some vegetables and we've got some protein and we're really going to make it. It's all about this egg I'm going to show you that is just dynamite. So let's take a ramen and we're still really under $3, David. So it's not going to be expensive, but it's just making it more for me. What I've got here is I've just got the packet of ramen in this pot. That's with the broth. If you want, you can use your own broth. Maybe you're using a light or something like that, no problem. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to take some pork, which is lean, and I'm going to place that in there. It'll cook in no time, almost like a hot pot. So we just slide that in. That's going to give us a little bit of protein, and it's going to fill us up. And then I'm going to add some nutrition. I've got some broccoli that I'm putting in here. Doesn't need to cook long. I want it nice and crunchy. Use any vegetables, spinach, whatever you want. Just kind of, get that in there. Soy sauce, just a little. I kind of do like fresh garlic, but this is not bad, just in a tube. It's nicer than the lazy garlic, which is in a brine. And then ginger. So that was the ginger first. Then a little bit of that garlic, tiny bits, not much. It's got a lot of flavor in the broth. And then what we're going to do is add a little bit of sesame oil, which I love. It's just the aroma. And again, this is really good ramen. All over the world, you can go to restaurants that really specialize in fabulous ramen, not just the packet that we use.
Much better than what I ate in college, I can tell you that.
While that's cooking, I want to show you something that is the ultimate. Now, it's strange that I would get excited over a boiled egg, but I'm going to get excited over a boiled egg, okay? Let me tell you, I've just boiled these eggs. You want to have them a little soft. And then you want to take, and I'll just bring this over, you want to take a container, and you want to put mirin, soy, and water. A third. So a third soy, a third mirin. A mirin you buy from any grocery store. It's like a rice wine, and with a little bit of sugar in it. And then you want to do a third. Now, you want to drench these and weigh them down. They're outrageous. They're called ramen eggs, like the salted eggs. It's so simple, but I haven't had one person that doesn't go crazy for these. Let me show you. I'm going to pop this over here now, and I'm going to slide through one of them.
You hard boil them first, almost done, and then soak them in that brine?
Soak them for at least 4 hours, and look at that color. They've absorbed the soy and the flavor. It is out of this world. It really is. So that goes in there. I've got some scallions. That's going to give freshness. I've got some red onions. That's going to give a little bit of a crunch. And then what we're going to do is just throw in a little bit of cilantro. That gives, again, freshness and flavor. So look at that just boiling. I mean, this is just like all the colors and all the freshness. And it really is special. And it's all about that egg, which is delicious. So if you're watching this and you just want to try one thing, if you're watching this and you're thinking, well, I kind of like the idea of making ramen a bit better, just try this egg. It's one of the best things you've ever had. I have them as snacks. I have them going in the fridge all the time. You can reuse that mix that you marinated them in. And they just look like that, and they're fabulous.
Look at that. That looks delicious. Thank you so much for this great recipe.
Thanks for having me on, Dave. Nice to see you.